The wave of new cases in Europe is forcing France and Germany to go back into lockdown. France's president said last night the new spike would be harder and deadlier than the first. Germany's chancellor said this morning that the country's hospitals could be overwhelmed in a few weeks. Elizabeth Palmer has more.
Enjoying the last few hours of freedom with friends, Parisians watched their president deliver the bad news.
Je compte sur chacun d'entre vous.
Emmanuel Macron told the country a new lockdown had to be a brutal break on rocketing COVID infections. As of midnight tonight, bars, restaurants and non-essential businesses will close until December, though schools and factories will stay open. But police will check that anyone out on the street has a good reason to leave home. Planes have been flying severely ill patients to hospitals in other parts of France that can take them, and more than half of intensive care beds are already full. In Barcelona, restaurant workers protested against closures in Spain that have thrown many of them out of work. But there's no chance European leaders can ease restrictions now with more than 1 million new infections over the last week. That's nearly half of all new cases on Earth. Even Germany, where masks and, above all, efficient testing had kept the infection rate low, is risking losing control. For the first time, a partial lockdown there will close restaurants, bars and movie theaters until December. Now, here in the UK, large areas are already under very strict lockdown, but the infection seems to be skyrocketing anyway. So scientists and even some politicians are saying the only thing that's going to slow it down is a national lockdown. Anthony?
Very discouraging.